In this presentation, we will discuss the Summer Food Service Program website changes. Here's an overview. The following areas have received updates via the CMP website. Number 1, the Non-Discrimination Statement. Number 2, Area Eligibility. There's an expiration of selection and a specified type of school-level data being applied for CEP versus free and reduced. And third, a requirements feature for data sharing. Number 1, the updated non-discrimination statement. To view the most up-to-date non-discrimination statement to be included in all applicable program materials, please visit the CMP homepage at cmp.doe.louisiana.gov. This statement is included immediately below the login area. As a reminder, the full non-discrimination statement as displayed on this slide is needed on program materials that are greater than 1 page in length. The short non-discrimination statement may be used on program materials that are less than 1 page in length. Use equal font size for the statement as used throughout the document. The short statement is as follows: This institution is an equal opportunity provider. The non-discrimination statement update has been applied to the discrimination complaint form currently posted to the CMP website. You can access this from the CMP homepage by clicking on Summer Food Service Program and then on Forms. Please be reminded that this form needs to be available at all SFSP sites. This update has also been applied to the SFSP Media Release Letters component of the CMP website. We also have a new And Justice for All poster. USDA's And Justice for All poster was revised in September of 2019 to include the most current non-discrimination statement. Please be sure to obtain your copy of the latest And Justice for All poster, and due to limited supply, we ask that you only ask for one per SFSP site. Please contact the state agency if you are in need of posters. State agencies received notice from the USDA Southwest Regional Office of the upcoming change to the And Justice for All posters in late August of 2019. Order requests were due to the Southwest Regional Office no later than September 11, 2019. The first shipment of And Justice for All posters were received by the state agency in late December of 2019. Please click on the following to view the And Justice for All poster on USDA's website. Area Eligibility Expiration. In accordance with USDA's SFSP Memos 03-2015 and 11-2014, once area eligibility is established for an SFSP site, the duration of determination for site eligibility is 5 years. Prior to summer 2020, the CMP website was not set to permit an SFSP site's area eligibility to be linked to a given school on the SFSP facility level application for a 5-year duration. This feature has been updated for the 2020 SFSP. The memos listed above are posted to the CMP site as Memo SFS 15-27, Area Eligibility in Child Nutrition Programs, and as Memo SFS 14-21, Effective Date for Free or Reduced Price Meal Eligibility Determinations. When an SFSP sponsor accesses an online facility application in program year 2020, current school data from the same attendance zone will display in the drop-down area right below the site type designated by the user on page 1. Once a school site is selected from this drop-down, area eligibility is established for the SFSP site for the current year and includes the next 4 years. When accessing the facility's application in the future, area eligibility will not need to be reestablished until the website indicates that the data has expired following year 5. In the event that a sponsoring organization adds a brand new site in a future year, area eligibility will need to be established via that site's online facility application. The list of school sites that display in the drop-down for that site, located within its attendance zone, will be reflective of the most current year's data available at the time. Once a site has been selected, this data will be good for the current year plus 4 additional years. Here we have an example of what that looks like to establish area eligibility once every 5 years. In program years 20 and 21, we have summer elementary, summer middle school, and summer high school. All of these have area eligibility established in the first year 2020. However, in program year 2022, we also add summer YMCA. Here we will establish area eligibility for that site. Area eligibility will not need to be reestablished for summer elementary, summer middle school, and summer high school until program year 2025. Area eligibility for summer YMCA will not need to be reestablished again until program year 2027. The type of school level data used for area eligibility. Prior to the start of the 2019 SFSP, the LDOE DNS updated the SFSP website to specify the type of school level data being displayed in each facility level application for area eligibility purposes, designating the data as either Community Eligibility Provision or CEP or Free and Reduced. The website will reflect the available school options in the drop-down, filtering only the appropriate types of data based on the site type being utilized. Free and Reduced indicates that 50% or more of the students enrolled at the school are eligible for free or reduced meal benefits via applications or categorical eligibility through SNAP lists, as the time frame utilized by LDOE DNS, representative of the current school year. CEP indicates that 50% or more of the students times USDA's CEP multiplier of 1.6 enrolled at the school have been deemed as identified students. Identified students are students deemed eligible for free meal benefits by the school system or district, or SFA, through an official list provided by specific agencies, such as SNAP, which is the Direct Cert Match List. The data is provided by DCFS. Homeless or migrant status as deemed by the SFA's Homeless or Migrant Liaison, among many others. The main takeaway regarding the type of school-level data is the following. For SFSP sites that will operate in an open or restricted open capacity, sponsors may establish area eligibility utilizing any school site from the drop-down list, either those with free and reduced or those with CEP data. However, for SFSP sites that will operate in a closed enrolled capacity, sponsors will either need to collect and process free and reduced price meal applications or apply for an area eligibility waiver through the state agency. Other SFSP site types, those other than open, restricted open, or closed enrolled, establish their eligibility in other ways, not through the use of area eligibility. Please refer to USDA's Administrative Guidance for Sponsors for more details. There are some parishes, such as Beauregard or St. Tammany, in the state that do not currently have any community eligibility provision participating schools. In these parishes, if an SFSP sponsor wishes to operate a closed enrolled site, they will not be able to use the drop-down function in the facility level application to establish the site's eligibility. Instead, the options would be as follows. Number 1, you could request the use of a closed enrolled site waiver in summer of 2020. If the request is received by the state agency on or before April 15th, the state agency will make the request on behalf of the sponsoring organization. Number 2, you could collect and process free and reduced meal applications for the applicable school year for all children enrolled at the site. To determine if greater than 50% of the enrolled population is eligible for free and reduced meal benefits, if so, the site would be eligible to serve and claim reimbursement for free meals. Or number 3, you could plan to utilize another site type, such as operating in an open capacity. You can make SFSP meal services to additional children from the community, not just those enrolled at your site. Currently, the requirements feature on the CMP website includes the Permanent Agreement Acknowledgement, the SFSP Agreement, and the SAM.gov verification. In summer of 2020, data sharing will be a fourth required document. The data sharing is required for the SFSP audits that will be conducted by the contracted group CN Resource. CN Resource will conduct reviews of the National School Lunch and Breakfast programs, the After School Snack program, the Fresh Fruit and Vegetable program, the Seamless Summer Option, the Special Milk program, the Child and Adult Care Food program, and the Summer Food Service program. You can see Louisiana Revised Statute 173914 for more information on Louisiana student privacy laws. The data sharing requirement feature allows the CN Resource to view PII off-site. PII refers to students' personally identifiable information. Here is a recap for the website changes for the 2020 SFSP. We have a new non-discrimination statement and Justice for All poster. We have area eligibility updates for open and restricted open sites. The duration of eligibility is effective for 5 years, and school level data is displayed free and reduced or CEP data for open and restricted open sites. We also have a requirements feature with data sharing language.